The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Armstrong back with a lone back, a man in motion. That's number 5. Fakes the handoff, spins around. He's back in the packet, throws deep. He's got a man up top, and he catches it. He's still on his feet. Number 18 going the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg.
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump.
All-Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty.
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville.
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing.
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we get ready here for Trailways East Conference match between the Wayland Big Red and the Lady Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian. The Lady Crusaders have been on a tear and have just been fantastic basically the last month. They've been able to get things rolling here. We're going to step aside here. We're going to come back and we're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we'll talk about the Wayland Big Red. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily and Shelby here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Cool.
1. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. You can see a good shot there on the court by Lily of the Lady Crusaders getting through their first warm-ups here. Let's take a look at the visiting Big Red of Wayland out of the Trailways East. The Lady Crusaders have 2 more matches left. They have this one in the Trailways, and then they're going to be taking on Oakfield next Tuesday, of which we'll be here as well. And those are a little bit more of a challenge to call, but they're more fun as well because we are cover both of those teams during the regular season here. Let's take a look at some information about the Big Red. Head coach is Becky Kickert. And the conference, her overall record is 2-17, 0-5 in the conference. And when I was looking at their record here, they've got a win over University Lake, and they have a win over Cooley Region Christian Providence Academy out of West Salem. But they've got losses in the conference. They were swept by Dodgeland, swept by Valley Christian, swept by Horicon, and swept by Oshkosh Lourdes, and swept by Oakfield. So they have yet to win a set here in conference play. The good thing is for them is they do have Hustisford still on the schedule, and both of those teams are having a challenging year this year. Let's take a look at what I have for statistics here. Their leading kill maker is number 8, Raina Schrockenthaler. She's got 101 kills on the season. Second on the team is number 15, Emily Cho. She has 80 kills. And third on the season, our team is Ariel Beatty. She has 54 kills on the season. Leading in attempts also is Schrockenthaler. She's got 216 attempts. Cho with 138, and Beatty with 119. Serving ace makers on this team is number 14, Ella Kickert. She's got 25 aces on the season. Number 13, Elise Estervig, has 22 aces. And number 6, Ariel Batty, with 19. Most service attempts, again, is going to go to Kickert. She's got 127. Schrockenthaler and Quest are tied with 113 attempts. Points-wise, 68 points leads for Ella Kickert. And second on the team is Ariel Batty with 57 points, and Raina Schrockenthaler with 53 points. Comes to blocking for this team. Total blocks so far, number 15, Emily Cho with 98 blocks. Number 10 with 55 blocks is Elena Quest. And number 14, Ella Kickert with 44 blocks on the season. When it comes to digs, everything is on the floor and going after the ball is number 1, Lexi Lesh. She has 124 digs. The second on the team is almost double behind her in number 8, Raina Schrockenthaler. So Lesh is all over the place trying to dig the ball out to get it into play. Your assist makers on the team, there's only one. That's your setter, number 14, Ella Kickert. 421 assists on the year. Serve receive to try and get them out of system. They serve number 1, Lexi Lesh, with 315 serve receives. Second on the team with serve receptions is number 8, Raina Schrockenthaler. That's the information that I have here about the Big Red here for the Wayland Big Red here in today's Trailways East matchup. I think my brain fog is getting contagious from Shelby here as I'm struggling to just double check and make sure everything is up and going the way that I want it. We've got a good shot there by Kaya. Good job there. And we've got Lily also down on the floor. She's got a good shot of the ladies from Central Wisconsin Christian, and we got Shelby up on our main camera for this first set. We're going to step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live streaming in cooperation with Radio Plus. We're watching some Trailways East volleyball action.
Establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Again, we've got fantastic shots on the floor. This is one of the things we pride ourselves in at Jeff's live stream, but I can't do it without the fantastic help here that I get to help me get the shots of what's happening on the court. Let's take a look at the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders volleyball team here. Overall, they are 14-6. When I looked at their rankings, and I didn't get a chance to ask Coach about this, somehow they went from 7 to 11 after sweeping Hustisford 12-8 and 12. So I don't know how their ranking had dropped, but they had dropped down to 11th. 4-1 in conference. Let's just take a look at some of their 6 losses that they have. First of all, they beat Valley Christian early in the season at their tournament 2-0, and then they lost to them in the regular season 3-2 there. It was the very first time they played in the regular season. That was all the way back on September 2nd. They also have a loss to Sheboygan Christian, who they lost in the championship game of their tournament 2-1, and then they lost 3-1 to them when they went to Sheboygan Christian. Otherwise, they've got conference wins over Dodgeland 3-1, Lourdes 3-1. They've got a loss to Abundant Life, who is highly ranked in Division 4. They swept Horicon and they swept Hustisford. They've got Wayland tonight, and they've got Oakfield coming up on Tuesday. And then they're going to have a triangular here against Marquezan, and I thought that it was Ozaki, but I'll have to double check and see who that other match is against on Thursday. So they've got a good run of some home games here for the Lady Crusaders to be able to run things out. Let's take a look at some of the statistics here on their team. Leading the team in kills with 216 kills, Abby Tenaple, just a junior, number 12, on 580 attempts. That leads in both categories. Second on the team with 127 kills, again, a junior, Kylie Beer, out of 391 attempts. And then third on the team is a senior, number 7, Kelsey Boss, with 88 kills on 307 attempts. So you've got a couple of girls, 3 of them, who just love to go out there and attack the ball. And there's more. Josie Beist, we talked to her the last time. She's had 111 attacks. Hannah Abels had 187 attacks for this team. So there's a lot of girls who are out there who would like to attack the ball. As far as serving, leading the team in serves with aces is number 11, Kylie Beer. She's got 32 aces on the season. She's had 218 attempts, 86.7 serve percentage. That's low. You want to be at 92%. And she's leading the team in points with 115 points. Second on the team is number 12, Abby Tenaple. When it comes to aces, she's got 28 aces on the season in 190 service attempts. Third on the team with aces is number 9, Kate Westra. These 3 are all juniors. 20 aces, 212 service attempts. That's second on the team, and 114 points, just 1 point behind Kylie Beer. The senior, number 5, the libero, Lauren Rice, a senior with 199 service attempts. She's tied with Tenaple for points with 106 points, and she is the only one that's over the magic number of 92%. She's at 93%. Second on the team is Westra with 91%, and Kelsey Boss with 91% as well when it comes to serve percentage. Blocking, you've got a lot of tall girls up in the front who like to get up there and block. Leading the team in blocks, number 11, the junior, Kylie Beer, with 31 blocks. Second on the team is the senior, number 10, Josie Beist, with 25. And third on the team is the senior, Kelsey Boss, with 21. And Tenaple is right behind with 20. Diggs, you've got a lot of girls who are going after the ball. Obviously, your libero better be leading in this category, and she is. Lauren Rice with 266 digs on the season. Second on the team is number 14, Hannah Abel, with 160. Abby Tenaple, 159. Kate Wester with 157. That's 4 girls who are going after and diving after the ball constantly. Let's take a look at the category for assists, ball handling. Leading the team is the setter, number 14, Hannah Abel, with 270 assists. And then your second setter, when they're in the certain rotation, is when Kate Westra has 196 assists this year. Serve receive, they're trying to get them out of system, so they serve right to the libero, Lauren Rice, with 370 serve receptions. And then second on the team is they try and go after their big attacker, number 12, Abby Tenaple. She's got 162. That's what I got here on the pregame so far on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Again, we've got Lily down on the floor. We've got Kaya down on the floor, and we've got Shelby here running the main. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we're going to come back and hear from Coach Dan Tenaple. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation.
50 years in counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders volleyball team, Coach Dan Tenaple. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me again, Jeff.
It's nice that we get to see you again and again. Then next week, it's been a long time, as we talked about before, and it's such a pleasure to be able to cover the girls from Central Wisconsin Christian. Why don't you give us an update on how things went in the last contest?
Yeah, we played Hustisford on Tuesday night, another home match. Played well. We won in 3, pretty decidedly. I thought the girls really played well, great energy, executed well. There wasn't one phase of the game that I didn't think that we, did really well at. So it was a fun night, and I hope that we can continue the same level of play tonight.
You had talked previously that your girls were pretty hot right now with execution. I thought, I don't obviously keep that stat, and maybe you do, but I thought you guys were in system, I would say probably a good 80% of the time.
Yeah, we passed really well. In a whole match, I think we only gave up 1 ace all night, and it was a clipper off the net. So that means we had a lot of passes that we were, getting in system. When we attacked, we often got free balls back from them. And so, we were able to really move the ball around and stay in system a lot. You are correct.
Let's talk a little bit about then your visitors for today. You currently are sitting at 5-1, I believe, is conference. Is that correct?
That is almost correct. We're 4-1.
4-1. I know you got 2 games left. You got the Wayland today, and you've got Oakfield coming up. So yeah, I should have just done a little bit of simple math and it's correct there. But you got to feel good about where you're sitting, and with the Trailways opponent coming in once again, just tell us what you know about Wayland.
Yeah, it's always a little bit difficult to know, who Wayland is going to be and what kind of team they'll have year to year. I think in conference, they've been towards the bottom of the conference this year. And so, we look at it just like we did on Tuesday of, it's just a night that we need to work on becoming better ourselves and, have great energy, encourage each other, execute each play. Those are our keys tonight.
We had talked a little bit out in the post game about the difficulty of making sure you don't play down to your opponents. So how do you focus on that tonight?
Yeah, it's everything's internal. And volleyball can be that way because we get to stand on opposite sides of the net. So, we get to control what's on our side of the net. And each point, it's just a refocus to make sure we're ready to do that.
Coach, I want to thank you for joining us here on this pregame show. Anything else you'd like to add?
Nope, I don't think so.
I really appreciate your time again. I always love being in the CWC gymnasium. Last time the student section was not huge, but it was awful mighty, I thought, in the cheering. And I thought the crowd was fantastic. So it's got to feel good to be home one more time.
Yeah, we're excited.
Thanks for joining me here on the pregame show. It's been the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders, Coach Dan Tenaple. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT.
Let us pray. Father, we want to thank you for the game of volleyball. We want to thank you for the coaches and the kids and the parents and just the experience that we're able to have tonight. Father, what a beautiful creation that you've given us. And we recognize that you are the creator God, and we thank you for that. Lord, I ask that you bless tonight's contest, help the players just to be able to play to the best of their ability. And Lord, thank you for Wayland Academy and Central Wisconsin Christian and the education that they give to the next generation. Thank you for your son, and we ask all these things in his name. Amen.
Automotive and recreational needs, call 920-346 Tire. Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out to...
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. And we're getting ready here for the starting lineups here. We've got a shot there from Kaya as she's showing us the Wayland starters. As we get ready here for those starting lineups. And here they are for the Wayland Big Red. Guess they're waiting still for the time to run out so it can be reset. And here's your starting lineups here for Wayland. Number 1.
First of all, for Wayland Big Red,
Lexi Lesh.
a sophomore, number 1, Lexi Lesh.
The libero on this team. Number 6, Ariel Batty. Number 8, Raina Schreckenthaler. Number 10, Elena Quest. Number 14, Ella Kickert. Number 15, Amelie Chol. And number 16, Charlotte Hoare. And that's your starters for the Big Red from Wayland. Let's take a look at the starters here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders. We'll switch it over to Shelby's camera.
Get on your feet to welcome the starters of your Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders.
And they're going to be starting out introducing the senior and libero, number 5, Lauren Rice. Number 7, the senior, Kelsey Boss. Number 9, the junior, Kate Westra. A senior, number 10, Josie Beist. A number 11, the junior, Kylie Beer. And number 12, Abby Tenaple. And a sophomore, number 14, Hannah Abel. And there's your starters for the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders under head coach Dan Tenaple. And we're getting ready here for some volleyball action. Good shot by both of the ladies here as we get a chance to see on both sides of the net. And we should have some fantastic action here tonight. You can see the CWC Crusaders. That's a good shot of the huddle of Wayland. Not sure what's happening here with my switcher for some reason, and it's not, the cords must have a little bit of pressure on them, so I'll see if I can quickly make the adjustment here. And just bear with me for a second. We'll bring this right back in. And it looks like there's a good shot of the students section over there by Shelby. Is it America night or what is it? Patriotic night or America? Okay, awesome. And it looks like going to getting things set up here. They're just trying to make sure that they've got everything taken care of as far as the rotational sets. And I believe the ball's coming over here to Wayland, and starting out with the serving rotation is going to be number 14, Ella Kickert. And here we go. Here's the serve. Taken there by Abby Tenaple. Kylie Beer with the first roll shot. Handled over there by number 6, Ariel Batty in the back row. Tenaple outside to Boss. Big swing. Overpass right there is Kate Westra looking. Free ball coming over. Rice to Tenaple, or sorry, to Abel. And Beer gets the point. 1-0 Lady Crusaders. Good job there by the Wayland Big Red to dig one out right off the bat. Served by Beer. Handled by the libero Lexi Lesh. Set in the middle. Couldn't get a swing. Westra in the middle to Kelsey Boss, and she's going to set one up with a big kill right off the bat. Good attack there by the senior Boss. Kylie Beer back to serve once again for the Lady Crusaders. Here's the serve. Handled. Free ball coming over, pushed way deep, and it'll be point number 2 for the Lady Crusaders. See if I can adjust my scoreboard here a little bit. It's not letting me do that. It's not actually even liking me to get out of here. So got a little bit of technical difficulties that we will have to try and work things out. I'm gonna have you shoot down just a little bit, like right there. Perfect, thank you. Can you see on that screen up there and you can see here? All right, good. Shot of Lauren Rice here, 4-1. On the serve, overpass right there's Abby Tenaple to get a kill. Sorry I didn't see some of those other ones. I probably missed a couple of points, but back a shot here of Lauren Rice. Here's the serve. Not sure why that did that, but it did. So we'll see if I can get us back on the main screen. My apologies that it suddenly shrunk. Lauren Rice continuing to serve. The Big Red trying to get it over. Free ball once again. In the back row, that was Jenna Scouten. Quick one there by Josie Bice. And she gets up and takes a big swing with a kill. And it's 7-1. For Lauren Rice, still on the serve. Came back over. Set Tenaple. Into the net is going to be, I thought it was number 10, Elena Quest. Oh, a nice shot there by Kaya. On the serve. Free ball coming over by Kickard. Rice to Abel to Tenaple, right down the line with another kill. Abby picking right up where she left off on Tuesday. We've got a timeout. I'm going to reset here, so we'll see if I can get us back within a minute. Actually, I'm not.
And X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Planning to build? Whether it's a new home, a remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all,
Welcome back here. Lauren Rice still on the serve. You can see the student section in the background. Handled there by Lesh. Swing by number 6, Batty. In system, Tenaple with a big swing off the top of the net, grabbed by Kickert. That's going to go out by Batty, and it's 10-1 for the Lady Crusaders. Had a good shot of the celebration there by Kaya. Lauren Rice on the serve once again. Followed down there by Shelby. Batty swings long. It's 11-1. Another error by Wayland. Lauren Rice just continuing to roll. Here's the serve. That's going to go a little bit long, and a service error for Lauren. She doesn't get the big aces, but she did a great job of running. If I remember correctly, I think she started serving with 4 points. She just ran 7 in a row. On the serve to Tenaple. Abel, back set to Westra. Handled in the back row, off of the tip. And a touch there by Tenaple. Brings it back in for Big Red. was number 16, Charlotte Hoare. And who was on the attack there? Did you see it? Was that Josie that made that attack?
Yeah, it looked to be.
I had my head down just for a second. Coming in is going to be number 16, Olivia Vanderwerf.
No, Josie.
Josie, thank you. Sorry about that. Sorry, Josie. Played free ball by Wayland. Rice to Vanderwerf in the middle again is Beist, and she's got another kill. Good work here by Josie Beist. Shelby's got a good shot there of Josie. That's going to be an ace. Well, technically not, but I'm giving her credit because it was hit by more than one person. But we're going to give her an ace. Is Josie a junior?
Yeah. No, Josie is the senior.
Is the senior. And that's going to be an ace right there. So Josie Vanderwerf with 2 aces. Good celebration there by the student section. Coming in is Reagan Waringa for the Crusaders. Having a seat is Hannah Abel. Vanderwerf on the serve. Handled, Kickert puts it up. Swing, good swing there by number 16, Charlotte Hoare. I take that back, that was 15. That was Amelie Cho. My apologies there. Big swing there by Reagan, and Reagan's gonna get a kill. Reagan Waringa. (16-2) for the Lady Crusaders. I can't get in a rhythm here with my camera button pushing either. Handled out of the back row by the Big Red. That's going to be Batty, and she's going to get a kill off of the little touch shot right there. Sorry, Amelie Cho. Going back to serve. It's going to be number 5, Mavi Kilavuz. Big serve there, handled by Rice to Tenaple. Waringa pushes it over, free ball. Chance here in the middle. Cho rolls one. Vanderwerf outside to Tenaple. Kill on the cross shot. Cross court swing for Tenaple. 17-3. Kylie Beer comes into the front row. Tenaple on the serve. Handled well by the Big Red. In the middle for Cho. Handled by Waringa. Beer takes a swing. And returned by Cho, who's going to get a kill. Her second one of the 4 points so far earned by the Big Red. Going back to serve is number 6, Ariel Batty. Just cleared the net. And an ace for Batty. Good shot right there down on the court by Kaya. Here it comes Beer, this time to Vanderwerf. Back set to Waringa. Rolls off of a couple of hands. Good play. Cho blocked by Beer, and it's going to fall as it tools off of the hands there by Amelie Cho. 17-6 for the Big Red. And that's going to be a service error into the net for Batty. And coming in is going to be Kelsey Boss. She comes in for Lauren Rice. Josie Bice going to go back to serve. Shelby's got a good shot of her right there. Here comes the serve. Handled there by Mavi Kilavuz. Elise Timmy from the back row to the outside. Kelsey Boss with a big swing, handled by Lesh. Two, Beer and Waringa go on the overpass, try to get the block. Vanderwerf, Beer puts it back over on 2. Trying to get in the middle. Good joust there with Beer, seeing it and handled it. She gets that overpass and takes the kill. Finally, I wasn't sure she was going to get that. As they were battling back and forth for it. Don't have my instant replay set up correctly, so there's a good shot of Josie Beist, handled in the back row again by Killavuz. Swing that time by Batty. Free ball, good play there by Vanderwerf. Back set. Free ball comes, that's gonna go out. Point to the Crusaders. (20-6). Josie Beist on a roll here. This is their third serve. Good hard serve. Lesh put over. Vanderwerf right on Warwinga to the outside to Boss. And she takes a swing and just goes a little outside on the error. And it's, I think the ladies thought it was a touch. The touch is called over on this side, so it's going to be CWC ball. And the point. Josie Beist continuing to serve. 21-6 for the Lady Crusaders. Everything's going their way. Coach Kickert's having a conversation right now with the head official. Josie does the smart things, come over and has a conversation with her teammates, puts the ball down. Coach Kickert said her 2 cents. Didn't change how things turn out, which is almost always the way it is, but players feel good that you're fighting for them, and the coach feels good that they were able to get that off their chest. That's going to go long, not touched, and it's 21-7 on the service error by Josie Beist. Here comes the serve. Handled by Elise Tibby. Vanderwerf, really quick set there. Oh, just a little bit of mistiming. Kylie Beer couldn't quite get on top of it. That'll be an error, and the point goes to the Big Red. Amelie Cho on the serve. Hits the back line, and it's an ace for Cho. 2 kills and an ace so far for Cho. Here's the serve. Handled by Rice. Warringa to Beer and Boss. Beer looking to get up on the overpass. That'll be multiple hits. Not touched. Good call up there by the up official. 22-9. Westra comes in, and Hannah Abel comes in as well. Abel's going to go back to serve. Great shot here by Shelby. Here's the serve. Good ace right there for Hannah Abel. 23-9. Abel once again. That's going to be another ace for Hannah. And if I did this right, there may have been one that I missed because I know I had my head down, but that's only the second ace here for the Lady Crusaders.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Good serve receive right there. Abel to Westra to the middle to Beer. Handled and shanked off of the hands. That's going to go as a kill for Kylie Beer. And the first saw it. It's cleared way too fast. 25-9, I believe the score was. I didn't even get it up there before they cleared the scoreboard. We're going to step aside here, and we'll be back after we hear from some of our sponsors. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Shelby, Kaya, and Lily here on Jeff's live streaming cooperation.
To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Located in Lamira, Wisconsin, Schaefer Auto is your go-to destination for quality used vehicles at unbeatable prices. Our mission is to provide dependable cars that fit your budget, and we take pride in offering a wide selection of makes, models, years, and mileage options. If the vehicle you're looking for isn't on our lot, don't worry. Our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
2-1. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. Good shot there by Shelby of the ladies in the front row celebrating. Here's what I got so far in that set. 3 kills for Josie Bice, 3 for Abby Tenaple, 2 for Kylie Beer, 1 for Reagan Warwinga, Kelsey Boss with 1. Aces, I've got Hannah Abel with 2 aces, service errors, 2 for Josie Vanderwerf, and 1, I take that back, 2 aces for Vanderwerf. So I did miss those. Service errors by Lauren Rice and Josie Beist. Good shot of the students section. Coming back over here to Kaya as we look at Wayland. Let me give you that I have for their statistics. 2 kills for Amelie Cho, 1 kill for Ariel Batty, 1 ace for Amelie Cho, and 1 service error for Ariel Batty. As we get ready here, that first set, 25-9 for CWC. Kylie Beer getting ready to serve here for the Crusaders. To get things started here in the second set. Thanks for joining me here on Jeff's live stream. Really appreciate it. Hey, you know what to do into that chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite players. We don't care if it's the Big Red or if it's the Crusaders. Let us know. Good work right in the middle by Kelsey Boss. Did she get up and with some authority say, let's take that one down. Great work there by Kelsey Boss, the senior. Kylie Beer back to serve once again on the serve. Shanked off to the side. Free ball coming. Nope, doesn't get back. Point, Crusaders. 2-0 for the Lady Crusaders. Shot once again of Kylie Bear. Good serve there, hitting it off a Lesh, and there's a service ace for Kylie Beer. That one was smoked. Cleared, just barely cleared the net and came in there. Beer once again back on the serve. Handled off of the hands again, and another ace. Kylie Beer finding it in the back row with some authority. 4-0. There's Kylie once again. Oh, handled by Kickert. Nice job there, putting it over. Abel to Tenaple. Off of the hands of Kickert. That's going to go out wide. And an ace for Abby Tenaple. 5-0 for Kylie Beer. Serving. Handled, free ball coming over. Natalie Laram to the outside to Tenaple. Good swing over on 2 for the Big Red. They got one back into play. Tenaple with another answer off of the hands of Elise Estervig. And another kill for Abby Tenaple. You get Kylie Beer with 2 aces. You got Tenaple with 2 kills. Kelsey Boss with a kill. And there is 5 of your 6 points. Back to serve again, Kylie Beer. Handled in the middle for Batty, and she's going to get a kill as an answer to stop the attack at 6-1. Jenna Scoutton's going to come in for Kylie Beer. And back to serve will be number 14, Ella Kickert. Good shot there by Kaya. Diving as Jenna Scouten gets it in play on the return of serve. Tenaple puts it back over to give the chance to girls to reset. The block is up with Boss and Laram, and Tenaple reaches in there. Kickard rolls one. Shot there by Rice, and Tenaple hammered. Boss hands out. And a free ball coming over. Have we got a good rally going right here? To the outside, Laram. Pulled back over by Kickard, covered by Rice. Tenaple rolls one deep off of the hands of Lesh, and there's a kill for Tenaple. What a rally that was. 7-1. Good battle by the Crusaders. Kelsey Boss going to go back to serve. Thanks again for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Good serve there, comes back. Laram brings it into play. Boss puts it over on the free ball. Let's see if the Big Red can get in. No, they put it over in 2. Laram, she has to answer by putting it back in 2. Couldn't quite get the system set up. Rolled, Abel to Laram, a little tight, and it's jousted, and a point, and I believe that's Charlotte Hoare with the kill. Back to serve is going to be Ariel Batty. Good shot right there by Kaya. Lauren Rice to Abel to Tenaple. Oh, just mistimed it a little bit. Looked like it was going to be working well. Fell just a little bit. And into the net. It's now 7-3. Good serve there. Rice to Abel. In the middle, Josie Bice with a big swing. Doesn't get the kill. A little short or quick set. And coming in will be number 9, Kate Westra. Going back to serve. Again, feel free to let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite player. Put that in the chat. We'll check it. The girls are going to go back and watch it, too. They're going to want to know who was out there. Handled there by Lesh. Tried to get it. Oh, Batty with the left hand, but it was outside the antenna. Point for the Crusaders. Here's the serve again by Kate Westra. Little tight to the net, joust there with Tenaple. She puts it back over in play. Rice to Westra, back set 2. Hannah Abel with a kill. She has done a nice job back there. Whenever she's come in, doing a good job of setting, now she's on the attack. Westra on the serve again to Kickert. Batty to Hoare. That's going to go out of bounds, and it is 11-3 for the Crusaders. Back on the serve again is Kate Westra. Wow, good serve there. Handled by the Big Red. Kickert puts one over. Rice to Westra to Tenaple. Take that as a kill. Number 4 for this set. Wow. Good shot of the student section there by Shelby. Timeout's going to be called, and we're going to take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait.
Welcome back here. Good shot again of the student section by Shelby. Back to serve is Kate Westra once again. We're going to check that chat here for sure shortly. Abel, nice job. Josie Bice puts one away, and a good work there. Josie, once again, having a good night in the middle. Boy, when these guys are rolling, these ladies, I should say, are rolling, I don't know how you stop them.
She sure does know how to be a good middle blocker.
On the attack, they've been working beautiful sets. Hannah Abel, just a sophomore. Westra on the serve. Good handle right there on 2. Abel again to the outside. Tenapel tries to put one down on the overpass. Reagan Waringa gets on top of one. They're going to say she reached over before the ball crossed the net. I don't think Reagan has that long arms.
Nah.
See if we can see it. Oh, it's pretty close. Back to serve is number 10, Elena Quest. First time I've had a chance to call her name. Tenapel with an answer down the line, and a good shot right there. Number 5 on the kill sheet for this set. And Abby's going to go back. Kylie Beer comes in the front row. Served there by Tenapel. Handled in the back row for the Big Red. Good work here, trying to get it back to Abel, and she's going to drop in there. They're going to say, I don't know what that is. Number 4?
No, it was a 0 and 5.
0 and 5. So yes, so who would that be? Lauren Rice is the only number 5 out there. So that's why I don't understand who the call was on, but either way, it is 16-4. Good shot there again by Shelby. Watching Abby serve. Kickert to Batty. Rice to Westra to Beer. Handled by Lesh. Beer gets up on the overpass and puts one down for a kill. That's her first kill of the set. Can you believe that? I can't believe that.
That's crazy.
Kylie in the front row with her first attack. Here's the serve. Handled in the back row by Schrockenthaler. And she's going to get a point. Thanks for following that, Shelby, because I wasn't able to see it, so that's going to count there as an ace. That was her single hit for Schrockenthaler, just a sophomore. Outside to Beer. She makes the swing, tools it off the block, and there's her second kill. And just as I said it, now she's going to get rolling. 18-5. Elise Tibby's going to come in for Reagan Waringa.
If Lauren can do what she did in the first set, it'll be really good.
Kelsey Boss is sitting here. You guys can't see it, but that's okay. She's saying, hey, I'm supposed to be in there. Elise jumped in front of me. She's not supposed to get in there. So will it be another substitution? Kai, do you know what the substitution rule is on that? Is that going to, if they have to take and bring Elise out and put Kelsey in, is that another substitution? It is. Okay. Elise goes to the back row. And she's going to be serving. Okay. So it shouldn't have been well, it had to be. Somebody else had to come out. I don't think they're in danger of getting close to their substitutions. Big block in the front there by Amelie Cho as Kylie Beer hammered it. But the roof was put up, and a good job there by Cho. Oh, a nice shot there. Happy birthday to who? To Coach? Is that what that said? Awesome, thank you. They're back on the serve. Handled there by Westra. Boss, big swing. Not going to be a kill because two hands got on it. But Kelsey Boss with a point. 19-6 for the Crusaders. Hannah Abel's going to go out. Westra's going to go and have a seat while Natalie Laram goes to have a spot in the front row. Abel, that's going to go another ace for Hannah Abel. She had 2 in the last set. Here comes the serve. That'll be another one. Sure will be. Hannah Abel with another ace. 21-6. Pretty young team out there right now when you've got almost all juniors except for Boss is the only one. Abel in the middle to Beer. Couldn't quite get on top of it, handled. Batty rolls one. Abel, Laram to the outside. Boss gets into that. Handled. Kickert. Batty couldn't get it over as the block was there for the Crusaders. Coming in is going to be number 16, Josie Vanderwerf. Coming back to serve.
Yeah, she's a strong server.
Josie puts it into play. Lesh called it. Good communication there by the Big Red, and that's going to fall on the line. And a point for the Big Red. I think that goes as a kill for Raina Schrockenthaler. Or was that Ariel Batty? That might have been Batty. Back to serve is number 15, Amelie Cho, and she's going to have a service error into the net. 23-7. When you're struggling as a team, you cannot give away free points. Can't give those service errors. Kylie Beer back on the serve. She started this whole thing. I think she had 7 in a row. Handled there by Lesh. Kickert has to go over in 2. Catches him by surprise. They're going to say she did not touch the net. Substitution. Charlotte Hoare. And Jenna Skouten's going to come in for the Crusaders. Back to serve will be Ella Kickert for the Big Red. There's a big floater. Skouten to Vanderwerf. Good swing on tools it off of the block. Number 10, Elena Quest was there, but it's going to be a kill for Abby Tenaple. That's number 6. Boy, if I wouldn't have talked to Abby last time, she definitely is a candidate, but we're trying to get some other folks on the microphone. Kelsey Boss back to serve. And that's going to be a service error there for Kelsey. Back to serve here for the Crusaders again. 2 ladies on the floor. They do not let that ball hit the ground. Rolled over by Quest. Laram to the outside, leaning into it is Tenaple. Laram to Vanderwerf. Tenaple, big swing off of the hand of Lesh, and that's going to be a kill, and Tenaple has her 7th kill to end the set. 25-23. 9. We're going to step aside here, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Kaya and Shelby and Lily here on Jeff's live streaming cooperation with
and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Upgrade your comfort and living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection. A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pino. Our experienced design build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to pinobuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pino difference. Pino, built better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. Let's take a look at what I've got there for some numbers in that set. 7 kills for Abby Tenaple, 2 for Kylie Beer, 1 for Abel, Beist, and Boss. Service aces, Josie Beist with 2, and Abel with 2 in that set, and only 1 service error that I have down for the Crusaders and Kelsey Boss. Let's take a look at what we've got here for the Big Red. 1 kill for Batty, 1 kill for Schrockenthaler, and 1 kill for Hoare, and 1 service error for Amelie Cho. Here we go to start things. Beer to Westra, back to Beer. Big swing. She's going to start out with a kill. Good work there for the Crusaders to get things started. Great set there by Westra. And back to serve. It's going to be number 8, Jenna Scouten. Off of the hands. Free ball coming. Scouten to Abel. Back set to Westra on the left-hand side. Ace, Kate Westra. That's her first of the night. Jenna Scouten back to serve once again. It is 2-0 here for the Crusaders. Kicker, it's able just to get there. And Rice right on Abel. Tenaple killed. No. Good hustle there by the Big Red. It would be a kill normally, but 2 hands got on it. So no kill. Scouten, 3-0. Back to serve. Handled there by Lesh. Kicker puts it over. Scouten on Abel. Quick set there. Boss couldn't hold herself up. Goes underneath the net. And it's going to be a point to the Big Red, 3-1. We'll get a shot here. Kaya getting us a good shot there of Ariel Batty on the serve. Scouten pulls it in, laying out as Tenaple couldn't quite get it again. These girls are going after every ball. That's what's making them so successful here on the season. Back to serve once again. Good shot there by Kaya. Rice, Abel, back row shot this time off of the antenna, and it's tied at 3. Wow, who would have thought? Good work here by the Big Red. Serve once again by Batty. Off of Tenaple. Abel puts a good high ball off of the ceiling. No communication. And all of a sudden, one of the concerns that you have as you play down to the level of your competition, and now they're trailing 4-3. Let's see if the Lady Crusaders kick things back into gear. Rice, Scouten to Tenaple. Roll shot handled by the Big Red. Block in the front there by Boss. Back to Boss. Big swing. Comes back over. Good reaction by the Big Red. Tenaple says take this one. They do. Free ball in the middle. Kelsey Boss on the attack. Scouten. Abel. Boss finds the alley and gets the kill. Kelsey Boss. Boy, was she aggressive.
Now that's more like the Crusaders.
Boy, that was so fun to watch. Constantly attacking the ball. The Big Red had an answer every single time, but they finally were able to get the kill. Tied at 4 in the third set. Good hard serve handled by Kickert. Lesh has to put it over. That's going to go out. Point Crusaders. 5-4. Kelsey Boss back on the serve. Good hard serve again, handled in the back row by number 8, Raina Schrockenthaler. You know, I could have been getting 6 and 8 mixed up the whole time here because I can't see the numbers on their jerseys. I didn't see who had that kill. Let me see if I have it on the instant replay. Outside here, I believe that was Abby Tenaple. That's her 11th kill of the night. Boss, good hard serve. Off of the arms of Lesh. Free ball coming here for the Crusaders. Abel, once again, goes in the middle to Josie Bice. Blocked by Quest. Good reaction by the Crusaders to get the ball back over. Quest rolls one. Far corner, covered by Scouten. Tenaple to the outside to Westra. Left-handed cut shot. And a good point right there for the Lady Crusaders. And Kate Westra with good work. That's her second kill of the set. Good shot there for the student section. Off of the top, that's going to be an ace. And Kelsey Boss having a little field day back there. And they're going to get the timeout. It's going to be 8-4. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Lily, Shelby, and Kaya here at the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusade.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. You can see Wayland The Big Red trying to get something rolling there. Good shots by both of our ladies on the court. Boy, that they have helped create an amazing production once again tonight with how well they handle those cameras. Kelsey Boss back to serve. Good hard serve. That'll be an ace off of Kickert. And that's the second ace of this set and the third of the night for Kelsey Boss. Once again on the serve. Overpass. Abby Tenaple says, I'll take that one for you. And she gets the kill. Number 12 of the night. Boss just having a field day back there serving. 10-4. Hammers that one. Ace. Are you kidding me? That's number 3 of the set. 4. Good shot there by Shelby to get the students celebrating. Shot of Kelsey Boss one more time.
She came ready to serve tonight.
Boy, she is. There's another ace right on the line. She's got 5 for the match. Are you kidding me? Back to serve. There's Boss. Ace. Number 5 of the set. Maybe it's because I told her I was going to be thinking about interviewing her, that she wanted to make sure she had something to talk about.
Yep.
I think that's what it is.
She probably heard you.
13-4 now for the Lady Crusaders. Boss again off of the hands of Lesh. Ace number 6.
Yeah, she definitely heard you.
And she's going to get another timeout with a 10-point lead. And we're going to step aside and take it with her.
Bryant, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan.
1. Reagan Waringa is going to come in for Josie Beist in the middle. Oh, no, I take that. Tirza Ritzma is in for the Crusaders. Boss on the serve. Handled this time. Kickert to the outside. Put over by number 6, Batty. In the middle, Tirza Ritzma with the kill. Good job here coming in. Boss again. Handled this time. Kicker tries to put it on 2, cannot. And it is now 16-4. The Big Red are really out of sorts.
They just can't get past that serve.
They cannot. Kelsey has got a good zip on it, coming just over the top. That time, service error. Maybe that's the only way you can get her out of the rotation. And it's 16-5. Back to serve. It's going to be number 10, Elena Quest. Elise Tibby comes in. Scouting off of the back row to Tenaple. Block, but couldn't quite get there. It was a good job by number 15, Amelie Cho, to make the read. But Tenaple tools it off of the hands and gets her 3rd kill of the set. Josie Vanderwerf's going to come in to serve. 5, 7, and 16. Remember, those are the numbers I want to talk to. Off of the back row. Kickert. Put back over by Batty. Swing. Dug out by Lesh. Kickert brings it back over after the hard swing. Tibby on the ground. Pulled it up, but Vanderwerf couldn't quite handle it coming off of the net. 17-5. Going back to serve is going to be number 5, Mavi Kilavuz. 17-6. To Schouten, handles it. Vanderwerf to the outside. The Tenaple blocked. Nope, they're going to say it didn't come over as Cho did not touch it as it hit the top of the tape. 17-7. Tibby couldn't quite handle that one, and it's going to go as an ace for Kilavuz. Good shot again there by Kaya, giving us the server. Schouten, Vanderwerf to the outside, swing. Natalie Laram with a kill. That's her first of the night from what I have it down, I believe so. And going back to serve is going to be Abby Tenaple. 18-8.
And that is everything and more in that you expect from Tenaple.
Let's see if I can get my microphones set up here already. Ace for Tenaple. Did she have one before that too?
Yes, so she's had 2 so far.
Wow. 20-8. At least Tibby has it to Vanderwerf. Laram just a little bit deep on the error. So you have to also help me here, Lily. You're going to be able to hear. You're going to be able to watch my sound meter. If I'm using this microphone, it's in number 3.
Yep.
If that meter is too loud, you've got to turn me down, okay? So you turn down right here. Tibby handles it. And it's going to be put back over by number 15, Amelie Cho. So you're just watching my meter. I'm going to turn this one off. Talk into this one for right now. So the meter's right about where we want it. And it's not too echoey, so that's pretty good. We'll stay with that. And a point for the Crusaders. Now it's not as clean as my boom mic here, but that's okay. 21-10. At least Tibby's going to have a seat. Kelsey Boss is going to come in to the front row. Going back to serve will be Tirza Ritzma. Good shot here of Tirza. Tirza, jeez. Combine everything with the last name, huh? I get to be creative. Point goes to the Big Red. Handled there by Laram on the swing. That was handled there by Rice. Vanderwerf put over by Reagan Warwinga. Boy, I'm combining first and last names right here just to make it easier. Swing by Boss into the net. And a point for the Big Red, 21-12. Amelie Cho back to serve. Handled there by Tenaple, Vanderwerf. Boss, kill. Kelsey Boss, that's her second kill of the set as she attacking and having some fun out there tonight. 22-12. Back to serve, Hannah Abel. She has had a night, and if I didn't already plan on talking to the seniors, she's one who should be having a conversation with. Let's hope that she rises to the occasion and we can talk to her on Tuesday. She will. Big serve there. Quest handles it. Good job there talking Rice. Boss with a swing. Handled by Lesh in the back row. Quest puts one over off of the hands of Boss. Able with the back set left-handed kill there by Kate Westra. I am so impressed with how these ladies go and attack the ball. Okay, so I'm gonna, Shelby, we'll use your camera obviously for the interviews. And there's gonna end with an ace. And they win 25-12. We're gonna step aside, we'll be back.
Looking for isn't on our lot? Don't worry, our team is dedicated to finding exactly what you need. Visit Schaefer Auto for your next purchase, where we'll work with you to find a car tailored to meet your needs. Schaefer Auto.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
The Gear Up for Fall sale going on now through September 30th on the SUV 590M model. Save $2,000. See Baldwin Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam. Your full-line John Deere dealer today for all the details.
Okay, and we're back.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. Joining me now, I've got a couple more seniors from this team. Let's talk. Lauren, talk to me about, first of all, how fun is it to play in a match like this?
It's a lot of fun. We haven't had as many home matches this year, so it's really fun to play at home with a good student section and just lots of our fans.
Yeah, they certainly seem to be getting into it. Talk to me a little bit about how your offense is working right here. I know that you're the defensive specialist, and you do a great job of diving out here. But talk about, it seems that they're always attacking you on the serve receive, and you do a good job of picking it and putting it where you need to. Talk about how your offense is running. Yeah, how your offense is running. I mean, you take the serve receive is coming at you, and you put it right on the setter, and you get a chance to see these ladies swinging.
Yeah, I think they do a really good job of getting a swing on basically everything. We want to try and put an attack on everything and not give them any easy balls.
What I've also noticed from you guys is nobody lets that ball try and hit the ground, so talk about that mindset when it's coming back over.
Yeah, we like to play a game called Keepy Uppy, and if the ball hits the ground ever without getting 2 touches on it, you lose 2 points and they get 1 point. So that just really helps us get a mindset of not letting anything hit the ground.
Well, congratulations on the victory tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Kelsey, you look like you were having some fun out there tonight. Talk to me about how you were attacking the ball.
Yeah, I mean, the setters are doing a great job, really. They like to get me tight to the net, and that's how I like it. And I just like to go up there and rip it, so.
Talk about serving as well. If I have it correct here, I believe that you had 6 aces in that set, 7 for the night. So just talk about your serving.
Yeah, so actually yesterday in practice we did a drill, and I was actually the one who won the drill for serving, so he said, you can serve today, and I'm like, okay.
It carried over. It was awesome. Talk to me about what it's like to play here at home in the atmosphere.
I love playing at home. Like Lauren said, our student section is just amazing. I love the atmosphere. I've always loved playing in this gym. For the past 3 years, it's been the best.
Still a chance to get the conference title. You've got Oakfield here. Talk to me about what you're thinking about that game.
I mean, Oakfield last year, that was one of our biggest challenges, and we ended up winning that one, but I think it's definitely doable, and it's our senior night, so we got to bring it.
Congratulations, a great night tonight. Josie, you talk to me about your setting out here. I mean, I haven't had a chance to see you do a lot of setting. Just talk to me about that. You heard them talk about how well you guys work.
Yeah, we have 3 sitters, so we tend to switch things up a lot, and it's a lot of fun to just play with the girls and be able to give people the balls that they want so they can hit it and score points for us.
Talk to me about your serving as well. You had a good run there for a while.
I've been focusing a lot on serving. I was injured for a while, so I only could serve, so I focused a lot on it, and that helped a lot.
How fun was this?
It was very fun. The atmosphere is great, and our team just loves playing and everybody being able to play.
Congratulations. Great job tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Good job there. That was Josie Vanderwerf joining me. Now, Coach Dan Tenapel. Coach, what a night tonight. Again, your attackers are attacking the ball, but it all comes off of some fantastic settings. So just talk a little bit about your offense.
Yeah, it all starts with the pass, and, I thought our setters really did a really good job tonight. They set the middle really well. Our middles were really efficient tonight. We hit 400 on the night, so you're not going to lose too often when you do that. And so we also served really well. We had 19 aces, and so I thought, 2 nights this week where we just played really clean volleyball, and so it's good to see. We've been working really hard in practice, and it's fun to see it on the court.
Even the digging that we're seeing out here, your girls, they've got control of the matches, but they're still diving all over the place to make sure that ball doesn't hit the ground. Talk about that mindset.
Yeah, they're not only getting to it, but they're putting it in a great place, and I can only think of a few balls that our setters didn't get to all night tonight. That just means we're controlling the ball well, and we're controlling the tempo of the game.
Got Oakfield coming up here to wrap things up. It's going to be senior night. It's always been a good battle with them. Well, what are you thinking? Or are you just going to enjoy this one for tonight?
No, we'll go back to work tomorrow, and we're preparing for Oakfield. We're preparing for conference tournament. We're preparing for end of the season tournaments. We don't have a chance to take a day off. Like, we got to keep getting better every day.
Got a chance to watch you a little bit on the bench here. Whenever they were taking a timeout, it looked like you were having a little fun. Was it a little fun night?
Yeah, trying to give the girls some leadership responsibilities and let them take charge of the huddle a little bit tonight. So that's kind of fun.
Congratulations on the big win, Coach. Thanks for joining us here on the postgame show. We're going to step aside here. We're going to kick it up there so Lily run us some ads, and we'll come back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader.
Powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
We make you feel at home and auto sales, great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Marshview Veterinary Clinic is a proud supporter of the student athletes of the Randolph Rockets. The team at Marshview is happily accepting new patients for wellness and surgery. We're also pleased to offer emergency and urgent care services for pets throughout the community. Dr. Jeff Hookstead, Dr. Jackie McIntyre, Dr. Colby McIntyre, and the friendly staff at Marshview look forward to seeing you and your four-legged companions. Go Rockets, and good luck in the postseason.
One. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. Jeff Sauer here along with Shelby and Lily and Kaya tonight running our cameras. They did a fantastic job of creating a fantastic production for us. You heard Coach talk about it. You heard the ladies talk about it. What a fun night again. Back-to-back fun nights of volleyball here in the gymnasium of Central Wisconsin Christian. Again, you heard Coach talk about it. I had them down for 18 aces. They had 19. It wouldn't be surprising that I've missed them, but I just could not believe how well their offense just seems to be running so smoothly. And the girls are laying out, getting a hold of the ball, making sure that they put it up and giving themselves a chance. And all of their attackers are swinging. It's so fun to watch. We hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast here tonight. I forgot to put up here the upcoming games that we have coming up here. Let's see if I can pull it up here real quick. Just bear with me for 1 second here, because we've got a whole ton of football that we're going to be covering here tomorrow night on both of these channels here. So both on the Radio Plus channel and on Jeff's live stream here, you can see it. We got 6 football games, great games that are going to be taking place here in the local area. So we hope that you'll join us on those. We've got 3 of them on Jeff's live stream, and that means we've got a whole ton of people that we're going to have working on Friday night. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. One of the things that we do here on Jeff's live stream before we end things out here, we always end with a prayer. So if you'd like to join me, you certainly may. Heavenly Father, we want to give you thanks for such an amazing day. It was just beautiful outside once again, and any opportunity that we have to have breath in our lungs and the blood flowing through our body, and the opportunity to bring you praise and glory is just a magnificent day. So thank you, Lord, for that opportunity. Heavenly Father, we also want to give thanks for this opportunity that we had to see you showcase the athleticism on both sides, for Wayland and for Central Wisconsin Christian. You have created such amazing creatures here, and it's so fun to be able to watch them compete out here. Lord, we want to also praise you and thank you that there were no injuries, at least that we're aware of. We know there's going to be bumps and bruises. We know that they're out there competing hard and battling. But thanks that we did not see any major injuries. And finally, Heavenly Father, we just pray that you will be with everybody as they head home tonight, and we pray that you'll be with them and they'll be safe. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks again for joining us here on the broadcast. This is Jeff Sauer here signing off on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. We can't wait to see you at a court or a football field near us. Take care. Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders.